Hi, my name is Ayça. I'm a creative technologist. Usually I write on Substack, talk on YouTube. Today I will mix these two. I will read something that I wrote on YouTube because I think this needs to reach more people, more than 30 people at least from Substack. So you can find the link in the description. It doesn't really change anything in my life to see the number goes high because of various reasons, but it surely will affect my work. Thank you. So let me read it for you so you can consider to read it more. I don't know. I need to get ready today and get things done. So let's go. Oh, not overthinking. Digital Corner Chronicles 001. How did my journey start? My name is Ayça Turan. I'm a creative technologist specializing in extended reality design and creating AI workflows. This is the most personal story I've ever published. Hi there, nice to meet you. Today I want to share some insights for those looking to explore unconventional career paths. Too long didn't read. 4 years ago, after graduating as an engineer, I took time to understand what do I want, what do I do not want. Now I'm a creative technologist. My path has been anything but linear. The most important thing that I've learned: we are living in an era where everyone has potential to be a creator, and I'm one of them. Emerging technologies have broken barriers, making creative production more accessible than ever. Big ideas are no longer limited by big budgets. Experimentation, iteration, and collaboration are more accessible than ever. What excites me the most about the future of creativity is that its potential to affect real world change. We are influencing perceptions, setting trends, and more importantly, we have the collective power to address societal issues. I think that collaboration, both locally and globally, essential is to unlocking technology's full potential for positive change. I'm driven to constantly learn, document my progress, and share my knowledge through open source projects. I've observed how transparency builds and strengthens creative ecosystems. Documenting your progress is not just for keeping track of what you have done or creating content. You are creating a digital footprint that invites collaboration. My commitment to art and technology has been recognized through collaborations with Instagram Design in 2023 and featured in OpenAI Artist Showcase in 2023. These collaborations have allowed me to explore potential of AI in creative processes and to share these innovations with wider audiences. Someday I will tell my daughter, Mom was the part of the technology history and did her best. Watch me invest in creator economy. Like, like an octopus, I try to reach out in all directions to share my journey and connect with other curious minds. Whether it's through videos, articles, photos, community files, or social media, I aim to be everywhere, leaving my mark and sharing my journey with others on their creative paths. I'm here to bridge the gap between brands and consumers through authentic, meaningful dialogue. Where they all connect is my website, aicha.tech. If you were asked me for one piece of advice, what would make you a successful creator? Explore your interests, experiment, and document your journey. This process is about finding your unique voice. The persistence in following your curiosity will undoubtedly aid in carving out a distinct path for yourself. Remember, it's the journey of exploration and consistent effort that helps you stand out. My curiosity and passion for innovation led me to pursue a degree in electronics engineering after high school. Then I became an engineer. Now what? After half a decade, it took longer than I expected, The pressure of providing my learnings on a paper became unbearable. I wanted to engage on learning in the joy of it rather than to pass exams. I was already interested in user experience design and started learning about it from my university library, reading Design of Everyday Things by Don Norman. Then Google released their well-known UX course during my graduation week, which I jumped into, completing the first 4 courses through early mornings and late nights and intense study sessions. I still had the access as I was living across from the campus, so I kept my studies going. During this period, I completed some UX design courses which were into UX design by Amphisa and sketching for UX by Christina. I found them particularly helpful and affordable within my budget at that time. I enrolled in sailing courses to take breaks from the screen during mid-pandemic period. My days were filled with daily UI challenge and experimenting with simple AR processes as I was trying to find my path. Feeling somewhat disoriented, I made an impulsive decision to immerse myself in a new environment. Just a few days after King's Day, when travel was less frequent, I booked a cheap ticket to the Netherlands, perhaps in the search of a self-discovery. The first 3 months in the Netherlands provided to be transformative. I learned about the Dutch culture and explored new cities and museums. I met with diverse array of people. This entire experience taught me invaluable lessons from my ability to adapt to new environments. See my adventures on Pexels. Where should we begin? Oh wait, maybe we should go a little back to 2016. Why was I at a point of exhaustion? There are many things to share, like establishing a Muggle Quidditch sports team called Bilgi Claws, working in a biosensor startup, becoming a project manager for a year, being a simultaneous translator for science communication workshops, hosting radio shows, being a news reporter. Maybe I should start with my first blog spot from 2008. Ups and downs, many stories to be told. As I continue to grow, I see myself as a work in progress, always learning from the around me. This series is more than just my story. It's an open invitation to co-create our future in ways we are just beginning to understand. By deciding to share our journeys, we realize we are not alone in our struggles or aspirations. It's probably going to be okay. See you.